Before you go anywhere, close your eyes for just a moment. Imagine the quiet of the first snow, but inside, a world of deep, uncompromising warmth. Picture a scarlet cascade of flowers winding up your stairs, untouched by the frost outside. Envision your dining table bathed in a cool, elegant twilight of frosted lavender and sapphire blue, all brought to life by flowers that refuse to wilt. This isn't just decoration. This is creating a sanctuary. This is the art of the intentional home. Welcome back to Archon Aesthetic Studio, your weekly retreat for visual inspiration and the honest art of design. Today, we step away from the traditional and unlock the true, luxurious potential of your winter home. We've curated 20 high-impact decor solutions, focusing on the most overlooked pieces, the perfect faux flower and the dramatic vertical space. We're here to offer solutions that look expensive, feel effortless, and transform your home for the holidays. If you find even one idea here that sparks your imagination, hit that subscribe button to join this weekly series. And tell me, where in the world are you watching this visual journey from today? One, the Scarlet Cascade Railing Swag. Allow your breath to slow and your eyes to trace the lines of home. The staircase, so often just a means to move, now rises as a tapestry of warmth and welcome. We begin with the Scarlet Cascade. This is the perfection of handmade artistry, where the rich, deep color of the red and burgundy florals finds its voice. Observe the generous weave of the foliage. It is not sparse, but full, a celebration of bounty. The flowers themselves, these everlasting scarlet clusters, spill forth with a lavishness that promises comfort, a velvet texture against the honest grain of the wood. It is a slow, downward sweep of beauty that guides the eye and cradles the light. In this stillness, the railing becomes a symbol, a journey not only through the floors of your house but through the quiet rhythm of the season. It speaks of gathering, of warmth ascending and descending, of the memories suspended between floors. This is the unburdened beauty of materials chosen for their depth and endurance. Let this strong, vibrant stream of color be the first deep, intentional breath of your winter home. Now, follow that line of light as we move to the next corner of intentional warmth. Two, Frosted Twilight Table Meadow. Step now into the space where light lingers and conversation flows. The dining table, often heavy with expectation, is transformed into a peaceful, cooling vision, the Frosted Twilight Table Meadow. Imagine a breath of cool air captured indoors. Here, we embrace the serene honesty of blue and white, colors that sing of winter's quiet elegance. The artificial hydrangeas, voluminous and perfect, settle low on the table like drifts of soft snow, their pale blue and white petals offering a stunning, cool tactile detail. Interwoven are clouds of delicate baby's breath, creating an airy, misty texture that keeps the entire setting from feeling heavy. This centerpiece is less about formality and more about atmosphere. It is a meadow of stillness where the flickering light from simple silver tapers finds a perfect, shimmering reflection. It invites long, unhurried gatherings, a space where the noise of the world outside fades into the background. The materials, the crisp linen, the cool faux petals, offer a quiet assurance of beauty that will not fade before the feast is through. Let this twilight tableau be the anchor for your warmest winter memories. Three, the Harvest Glow Mantle Scape. Pause here by the hearth, the honest heart of the home. As the final chill of late autumn whispers outside, we capture its richest warmth and light, placing it upon the mantle, the Harvest Glow Mantle Scape. This space is not merely adorned, it is a light. Here, we choose colors that deepen the light, opting for the sunny courage of orange snapdragons and the deep, reassuring gold of the faux daisies. These blooms are not fragile. They are built for permanence, their textures mingling beautifully with the rustic pine and the exposed grain of the timber beneath. They stand tall, reaching like flames, yet grounded by the simple, comforting presence of pine cones and the soft, diffused light woven through the garland. The mantle should tell a story of abundance and sustained warmth. It is a visual sanctuary against the starkness of winter, a reflection of the fire's inner peace. Let the deep saturation of the flowers be a gentle reminder of the season's capacity for rich, inner light. Allow this beautiful, tangible focal point to anchor your most tranquil moments indoors. With this renewed warmth settled at the heart of your living space, let us venture outside to greet the world. Four, the Multi-Hue Grand Entrance Wreath. The exterior is your first, unspoken promise of welcome. Let your front door offer an honest, vibrant invitation, a burst of color against the subdued hues of winter. This is the Multi-Hue Grand Entrance Wreath. Imagine not just a simple circle of green, but a riotous, joyful confluence of color, a handcrafted, generous welcome built from every perfect, everlasting bloom. We weave together the passionate reds, the serene blues, the sunny golds, and the soft pinks of the finest faux florals. This deliberate maximalism offers a visual warmth that no single color could achieve, transforming the threshold from a barrier into a vibrant canvas. The volume of the flowers, their rich, saturated tones, speak of unreserved hospitality. This wreath stands as a tactile testament to the care you've poured into your home, a piece of enduring beauty that withstands any weather. It is a moment of pure, joyful design, promising the depth of warmth that lies within. Let the honesty of these rich materials be the first thing your guests feel, a visual hug delivered right to the doorstep. With this grand welcome set, let us step back inside and explore a corner of deep, monochromatic peace. Five, the Monochromatic Lavender Corner. Step into a corner designed for quiet introspection, where a single, deeply chosen color creates a mood of profound serenity. This is the art of the Monochromatic Lavender Corner. We choose lavender and deepest purple, a color rarely celebrated in the height of winter, yet one that carries the weight of peace and sophistication. The composition is built on the honesty of materials, a rough, earthy urn cradles the velvety density of the faux clustered flowers, while the delicate, misty clouds of baby's breath rise above them, reaching for the light. This contrast in texture creates a rich, complex visual experience, a testament to handmade perfection. There is a quiet luxury in this simplicity, a retreat from the overstimulation of the season. This corner invites you to sit, to gather your thoughts, and to find beauty in the subtle shift of the same hue. It is an enduring, tranquil presence, a visual reminder that stillness holds its own powerful form of warmth. Let this soothing, singular color palette ground your space, easing the transition into the deeper winter months. With the 5 core elements of dramatic decor established, we now turn our focus to the smaller, equally vital touches that complete the story. Six, the Pastel Ball Bouquet Vignette. In a home built on intention, every shelf becomes a tiny stage for quiet beauty. We turn our gaze to the bookshelf, where the Pastel Ball Bouquet Vignette rests, a whisper of spring amidst the winter quiet. This arrangement finds its peace in softness, the blush of light pink, the serene kiss of mint green. The faux flowers, perfectly rounded and full, offer a luxurious visual weight without feeling heavy. They are nestled within a simple, honest ceramic vessel, their form a tribute to the enduring perfection of nature's simple spheres. These colors, unexpected in the deepest winter, are a deliberate counterpoint, a reminder of the quiet cycle of life and renewal that continues beneath the snow. The shelving unit, often a space for knowledge and order, now holds this delicate, tactile pause. The soft petals contrast beautifully with the exposed grain of the wooden shelves and the comforting heft of old books. This is slow living encapsulated, finding a moment of profound visual rest in the layering of textures and the gentle honesty of materials. Let this small, curated burst of color be your secret source of joy, a soft transition before we explore a louder welcome. Seven, the Cheerful Daisy Welcome Trio. The entryway is the first warm exhale of your home, and it demands a welcome that is both honest and immediately joyful. Here, we present the Cheerful Daisy Welcome Trio. Imagine a collection of miniature suns captured in 3 honest colors: the bold fire of red, the hopeful warmth of yellow, and the rich earth of orange. These faux daisies, perfectly formed and tightly clustered, stand together in a simple trio, their unwavering cheerfulness a beautiful counterpoint to the winter's gray. Their vivid colors, so crisp and clean, speak of resilience and enduring light. Set upon a sturdy wooden console, this arrangement celebrates the honesty of materials. The clean lines of the table and the simple vessels allow the vibrancy of the blooms to take center stage. This trio is more than decor. It is a ritual of welcome, a moment of visual gratitude for stepping back inside. Let this grouping be the immediate, bright assurance that, even in the coldest season, joy and light can be found. With this bright greeting behind us, let us soften our gaze and attend to the quiet details of the dining experience. Eight, Petal Place Setting Accents. The deepest forms of luxury often reside in the smallest moments, the thoughtful detail that speaks without needing a grand gesture. We turn our attention to the intimate gesture of the Petal place setting accents. Here, the focus is on the honesty of the touch, the crisp fold of the linen, the polished cool of the metal, and the delicate, everlasting presence of a single faux bloom. Whether it is a tiny, frosted sprig of white baby's breath or a velvet soft petal from a deep pink cluster, this accent transforms a simple napkin into an invitation. It is the visual equivalent of a whispered welcome. The tactile richness, the grain of the wooden table beneath the smooth plate, the petal resting on the soft weave of the fabric, invites a moment of pause before the gathering begins. It speaks of slow living and the decision to honor your guests with handmade perfection, even if the material is everlasting. Let this accent be a signature of your home's gentle hospitality, a tiny, perfect piece of art that makes every seat at the table feel uniquely cherished. From this intimate detail, we transition to an area often overlooked, where a simple bloom can offer a fresh, unexpected grace. Nine, simple Snapdragons Pop. Even the most functional spaces deserve a breath of intentional beauty. The quiet surprise of grace, often found where it is least expected, speaks volumes about the care poured into a home. We introduce the simple Snapdragons Pop. In the clean stillness of the guest bath, a moment of unadulterated color rises. We choose the Snapdragon for its honesty and its assertive verticality. Standing tall in a simple vessel, the vibrant spikes of yellow or sapphire blue cut a striking line against the muted tones of marble and tile. There is no need for complexity. The strength lies in the singular, focused color and the architectural form of the bloom itself. The flowers, enduring and perfect, offer a gentle yet powerful contrast to the cool, hard surfaces around them. This is the definition of intentional placement, a burst of life that says, "You are welcome and you are cared for." It is a visual refreshment that elevates the experience of the simplest task. Let this tall, bright accent be a beautiful moment of discovery for anyone who enters your space. Now, let us soften our focus and look to the window, capturing a delicate, misty stillness for the final touches of elegance. Frosted blue hydrangea line. The window is the canvas where the light meets the home, and it calls for a decoration of quiet, clean elegance. We turn to the serene beauty of the frosted blue hydrangea line. Imagine the cool, deep blue of a winter sky, captured and softened. The hydrangeas, in their perfect, light blue fullness, are placed with monastic simplicity in clear vessels. This design is built on repetition and honesty of form. As the low winter light filters through the glass and the layered faux petals, the flowers gain an ethereal, frosted glow, a tactile testament to winter's delicate frost. This linear display creates a restful horizon, a calming boundary between the world within and the cold world without. It is a moment of controlled beauty, where the sheer volume of the blooms is tempered by their cool, tranquil hue. There is a deep, quiet comfort in this clean aesthetic, a reminder that true elegance lies in simplicity and the intentional curation of light. Let this cool, serene line be the final touch of peace, closing the circle of warmth within your home. 11. Cascading Vine Doorway Frame. Every passage within your home is an opportunity for a visual whisper. The simple doorway, often unnoticed, can become a moment of profound, fluid beauty. We celebrate the cascading vine doorway frame. Imagine stepping beneath a perpetual, gentle waterfall of green. This design utilizes the enduring grace of faux trailing vines, allowing them to drape with a natural, unforced honesty. The true magic lies in the subtle ombre, the vibrant green seamlessly dissolving into the warm, grounding hues of burnt orange and deep red at the tips. This unexpected color transition speaks not just of winter, but of the entire, slow cycle of nature captured indoors. This foliage is a silent, gentle accent, framing the view into the next room like a perfectly edited picture. It lends a bohemian serenity and a tactile, natural layer to the smooth architecture. Let this cascading frame be a soft boundary, a reminder that the flow between spaces can be as beautiful as the spaces themselves. The movement and texture here invite a slower pace, a quiet appreciation for the life woven into the very structure of your home. From this fluid grace, we return to the stillness of a dedicated arrangement. The tiered white daisies basket. Beauty is not meant to be confined. It should accompany us into every corner of our daily life, even the spaces built for busy work. Welcome the rustic cheer of the tiered white daisies basket. Imagine the simplicity of a farmer's market on a sunny day, recreated indoors. Here, the daisies, unfailingly cheerful, pure white with hearts of brilliant yellow, are nestled within the honest, textural warmth of woven rattan. The tiered structure turns a simple arrangement into a moment of intentional, layered design, drawing the eye upward. This is the quiet harmony of handmade perfection meeting utilitarian form. The crispness of the white petals offers a refreshing, clean counterpoint to the deep wood and earthy tones of the mudroom or kitchen. It reminds us that grace can coexist with function, that even in the midst of the most practical tasks, a moment of visual joy is always available. Let this buoyant cascade of light and texture be a daily affirmation of comfort, a touch of sun even when the sky is gray. It is an honest, effortless beauty that speaks of warmth without needing complex maintenance. Plush Hydrangea window seat. The window seat is the truest sanctuary, a dedicated space for quiet thought and the slow comfort of reflection. We elevate this haven with the soft, luxurious presence of the plush hydrangea window seat arrangement. Imagine resting against a cloud of color, the softest blush pink and the palest, most tranquil blue. The faux hydrangeas, voluminous and perfectly shaped, are chosen for their profound textural depth, mirroring the satisfying heft of a thick, woven throw. The arrangement is intentionally placed low, integrating seamlessly with the plush materials and inviting you to lean into the gentle beauty. This is the art of tactile honesty, the smooth, cool glass of the vessel yielding to the enduring softness of the floral petals, which, in turn, meet the forgiving weave of the fabric. It is a visual composition that speaks only of comfort, a place to gather quiet memories while watching the winter world outside. Let this cloud of pastel color be your anchor, a reminder that the greatest luxuries are those that invite you to simply, deeply rest. From this cozy retreat, we move to a bolder, more vertical statement of warmth. (14) Tall Snapdragons Floor Trio. The floor space calls for intentional vertical drama, a powerful, unwavering statement that draws the eye upward and grounds the room with color. We introduce the Tall Snapdragons Floor Trio. Imagine 3 columns of pure, vivid intention. The calming assurance of white, the mysterious depth of purple, and the vital energy of yellow. The Snapdragon, with its spire-like form, is chosen for its architectural honesty. Arranged in varying heights of simple, robust vessels, these enduring faux blooms command the corner, their colors separated but in perfect, compelling harmony. This arrangement is a dedication to scale, demonstrating that warmth doesn't always need to be soft. Sometimes it needs to be bold and clean. The sharp verticality of the blooms contrasts beautifully with the soft textures of the surrounding rugs and textiles. It is a moment of clear, decisive design, a celebration of the lasting perfection of form and color. Let this trio be your corner of quiet strength, a permanent fixture of vibrant, intentional life, before we focus on the art of wrapping things up. (15) Colorful Mums Dahlias Fireplace Cluster. The hearth, even when the fire is quiet, must hold the promise of heat and gathering. We turn our attention to the base of the fireplace, where the colorful Mums Dahlias Fireplace Cluster settles in a rich, comforting mass. Imagine a basket overflowing with the final, deepest colors of the harvest, carrying them forward into the winter. These faux mums and dahlias, with their luxurious, pom-pom texture, blend the passionate warmth of orange with the soft, meditative calm of pink and lilac. This arrangement is an honest celebration of density and textural contrast, the softness of the petals against the rugged honesty of the stacked firewood and the rough weave of the rustic basket. It is a low, grounded moment of beauty that anchors the entire room. This is design that speaks of deep comfort, a visual weight that feels utterly safe and inviting. The rich, non-traditional color blend ensures that your home's aesthetic remains fresh and current, a sophisticated homage to winter coziness. Let this generous cluster of color be a tangible reminder of warmth and beauty right at the heart of your home. (16) Blue Baby's Breath Snow Globe Vases. The most profound beauty often arrives in the quietest, most unexpected forms. We celebrate the delicate, ethereal grace of the Blue Baby's Breath Snow Globe Vases. Imagine capturing the fragile beauty of a winter morning's frost and holding it gently in your palm. The light blue and white baby's breath, delicate and numerous, fills the clear glass globes like miniature, timeless snowscapes. This design is built entirely on texture and light, the sheer, misty volume of the blooms contrasting with the smooth, cool clarity of the glass. The effect is one of unparalleled lightness, an airy counterpoint to the deep, heavy textures of winter textiles. Clustered together, these small arrangements create a single, powerful statement of serenity and sophisticated color. They speak of an intentional quietude, a home that understands the value of gentle beauty and enduring elegance. Let these frosted, jewel-like vessels be a source of calm, an honest, ethereal accent that captures the pure, bright soul of the season. This is the art of turning a simple flower into a permanent, enchanting visual poem. (17) Ombre Cascading Kitchen Shelf. The kitchen, the engine of the home, deserves a touch of unbridled, flowing beauty to temper its practicality. We introduce the Ombre Cascading Kitchen Shelf, a celebration of natural grace. Imagine the vibrancy of a perpetual, gentle cascade captured above your workspace. This design utilizes the honesty of the trailing vine, allowing it to move with a fluid, downward grace. The genius lies in the ombre effect, the life-affirming green at the top, subtly and beautifully warming into the grounding tones of orange and deep red at the bottom. It is a visual metaphor for the slow passage of time and the enduring beauty of transition. This foliage provides a much-needed organic counterpoint to the hard, clean lines of cabinetry and the rigid form of pottery. It is an enduring, tranquil presence that softens the space and invites a slower pace of action. Let this generous, flowing accent be a daily reminder that beauty need not be static. It can flow and drape, bringing life and unexpected color to the most functional corners of your sanctuary. This is the art of effortless, long-lasting vitality. (18) The bold red Hydrangea Hearth Stack. The hearth must hold a color as deep and unwavering as the fire itself. We embrace the unyielding strength of monochromatic color with the bold red Hydrangea Hearth Stack. Imagine the rich, velvety warmth of a deep red fire, captured and held in enduring form. These faux hydrangeas, chosen for their magnificent volume and saturated hue, are piled generously into a simple, rustic basket. This is designed through sheer, honest density. The mass of the blooms creates a tactile, luxurious contrast against the cool stone or metallic textures of the hearth. This stack is a low, powerful anchor, a visual promise of passionate warmth right at the foot of your gathering place. The single, intense color choice speaks of clarity and bold, intentional design, removing any sense of clutter and replacing it with focused luxury. Let this deep, velvety red be the foundational layer of comfort in your winter home, a celebration of beauty that is both simple and profoundly rich. It is an act of finding handmade perfection in the enduring strength of a singular, perfect color. (19) Pastel Baby's Breath Headboard Garland. The bedroom is the most sacred of sanctuaries, demanding quiet, uncomplicated beauty that fosters rest and deep peace. We introduce the delicate, dreamlike Pastel Baby's Breath Headboard Garland. Imagine a cloud of the softest color resting above your slumber. This unique garland is built entirely from the ethereal grace of Faux Baby's breath, a gentle mist of pale pink, pure white, and softest lilac. It is draped with a fluid honesty, its lightness contrasting beautifully with the solid structure of the headboard. This decoration is a whisper, not a shout, offering a visual serenity that encourages the mind to settle. The fine texture of the blooms creates an exquisite, subtle complexity, catching the low winter light and diffusing it softly across the pillows. It speaks of a slow, intentional approach to comfort, where every element contributes to a sense of unburdened calm. Let this cloud of pastel permanence be the final, peaceful vision you carry into your sleep. It is an act of simple, enduring beauty, turning your resting space into a haven of quiet reflection. "20. Sunny Daisy and Mum's Kitchen Island Bowl." The kitchen island is the beating heart of the modern home, a place of quick communion and daily warmth. It requires a centerpiece that speaks of generous, accessible joy. We conclude with the abundant simplicity of the Sunny Daisy and Mum's Kitchen Island Bowl. Imagine a perpetual bowl of captured sunshine. This design is built on the purest essence of cheer, utilizing the unwavering brightness of yellow and orange faux mums and daisies. They are intentionally gathered in a wide, honest wooden vessel, allowing the dense texture and rich color to speak of natural bounty. This low, broad arrangement invites connection, never interrupting the flow of conversation or work across the island. The contrast between the earthy, dark wood of the bowl and the lively, vibrant saturation of the faux blooms creates a visual harmony rooted in honest materials. It is a daily, simple ritual of beauty that requires nothing but appreciation. Let this generous cluster of enduring color be the symbol of abundance and warmth in your most active space, grounding the heart of your home in accessible, perfect cheer. With this final moment of intentional beauty, our tour of winter comfort is complete. And there you have it, 20 distinct whispers of warmth, each one an invitation to slow down and savor the season. Remember, the true beauty of winter decor lies not in the thing itself, but in the atmosphere it creates, the quiet moment of warmth, the soft echo of home. Don't just decorate, cultivate peace. We hope these visions inspire you to weave a little more beauty and intention into your own sacred space. Thank you for joining us in the studio. Until next week, may your home be your haven.